Be one. Let it go, man. Let it go. If you came here with something, drop it off. Any preconceived notion of knowledge that you think you have, let it go. Over here, we grow daily, constantly, eternally. Over here, we're for the seed only. The autochthonous man, the autochthonous woman. That is very specific. Over here, we're for the seed only. So in whatever vibration you come in, you gotta make sure you remember that. Because as I said before, and I will keep saying again, our Creator is a very jealous Creator. Hawa. His name is eternal. And us being a part of His divinity, we will be eternal. So it makes sense to align yourself with eternity. I'm just speaking common sense. But do not get in the way of that if you know what's good for you. I'm just looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to offer you the law first. I have to offer you the law first. Well, the pleasant side of the law first. To clear myself up. Because the law is water. It can either crush you or help rebuild you. So you choose. If y'all don't mind, I'm crack open the scroll book one more time. You can never get too much of a good thing. And we know that the scroll book we now have is a amalgamation of our ancient writings. We know that. But even in the hijack, it's still truth that cannot be hidden. So we must delve in to this so-called Old Testament, which is not an Old Testament, but the Living Testament. Because what is old? What is last? If you may permit me to ask. That being said, let's get into it. Ezekiel chapter 4. Now, son of man, take a block of clay, put it in front of you, and draw the city of Hawa Yusalem on it. Clay. The same clay that you were made in. Understand that. Take the block of clay, put it in front of you, and draw the city of Hawa Yusalam on it. Then lay siege to it. Erect siege works against it. Build a ramp up to it. Set up camps against it, and put battering rams around it. Then take an iron pan, place it as an iron wall between you and the city, and turn your face towards it. Then take an iron pan, place it as an iron wall between you and the city, and turn your face toward it. It will be under siege, and you shall besiege it. This will be a sign to all the people of Hawa Yusalam. Then lie on your left side, and put the sin of the people of Hawa Israel upon yourself. I'm gonna read that again. Then lie on your left side, and put the sin of the people of Hawa Israel upon yourself. You are to bear their sin for the number of days you lie on your side. I have assigned you the same number of days as the years of their sin. So for 390 days you will bear the sin of the people of Hawa Israel. Yo, listen up. You know, we're always hearing about this Iyasu's character and what he supposedly did. And us that have proper understanding, we know that that's just an amalgamation of different stories put together. And we know that the Negro as a whole is Christ to the entire earth. We can't just amalgamate our whole existence into one man. That is a problem, because not one man can save us. Only the Creator can save us. The energy that formed us can only save us. So you just heard me read that. The Most High said Ezekiel will bear the sins of Hawa Israel for 390 days. And I'm not saying Ezekiel is your savior. I'm saying that when you become a prophet of the Most High, when you become chosen by the Most High, you now have responsibilities. And that's what everyone is afraid of. Because in reality, everyone knows the truth. Everyone knows that there's only one true, living, eternal energy that sustains us all. That is the Creator. That is Hawa. And when He chooses you for something, He chooses you for a reason. So He saw something in Ezekiel that said, yeah, Ezekiel can definitely handle this. But do you deserve it? Do you deserve for a man to be going through all this? For 390 days He will bear your sins. Or He did bear your sins. And we know, if you got my last drop, the luck of Hilmak, Nana Hawa Tizin and Te Kuki Tikatil, I believe. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing their names, but if you got my last drop, you know what I'm talking about. They jumped in the fire for the people. And as I said, we know that this living testament is a retranslation of our ancient scripts, of our ancient writings, We know that. So we can go anywhere and get the babies out. Because we are everywhere. And you cannot amalgamate me into one thing. Because nigga, I am eternal. Nigga, I'm constantly living. My seed has been here. So I can get knowledge from anywhere. Because wisdom surrounds herself around me. Because the law penetrates through me. And one more thing, and I'm going to get back to reading. As I said in my last drop, Quetzalcoatl, who some people juxtapose to Joshua, in one of King Drop's videos he did on Hawa Shuhawa, there was a picture of a melanated brother being stabbed and being hung on a cross. This wasn't a Jesus character. This was something different. So our ancient writings is everywhere. We're just not looking. The drop is everywhere. We just got to have the right eyes to see. Verse 4. Then lie on your left side and put the sin of the people of Hawa Israel upon yourself. You are to bear their sin for the number of days you lie on your side. I have assigned you the same number of days of the years of their sin. So for 390 days you will bear the sin of the people of Hawa Israel. After you have finished this, lie down again, this time on your right side, and bear the sin of the people of Hawa Yudah. I have assigned you 40 days, a day for each year. Turn your face toward the siege of Hawa Yusalem, and with bared arm prophesy against her. I will tie you up with rope so that you cannot turn from one side to the other. Huh? Come on now. I will tie you up with rope so that you cannot turn from one side to another until you have finished the days of your siege. Come on now. Something should be ringing in your head right now. I'm not talking about the grasshoppers you now currently hear. But that was a sign though. I will tie you up with ropes so that you cannot turn from one side to the other until you have finished the days of your siege. Take wheat and barley, beans and lentils, millet and spelt, put them in storage. Put them in a storage jar and use them to make bread for yourself. You are to eat it during the 390 days. You lie on your left side. Weigh out 20 shekels of food to each day you eat and set it and eat it at set times. Also measure out a sixth of the hin of water and drink it at set times. Eat the food as you would a loaf of barley bread. Bake it in the sight of the people, using human excrement for fuel. Hawa said, in this way the people of Hawa Israel will eat defiled food among the nations where I will drive them. Then I said, not so, sovereign Hawa. I have never defiled myself from my youth until now. I have never eaten anything found dead or torn wild by animals. No impure meat has ever entered my mouth. Very well, he said. I will let you bake your bread over cow dung instead of human excrement. He then said to me, Son of man, I am about to cut off the food supply in Hawaii Salem. The people will eat rationed food in anxiety and drink rationed water in despair. For food and water will be scarce. They will be appalled at the sight of each other and will waste away because of their sin. They will be appalled at the sight of each other and will waste away because of their sin. Ding! I hope a light bulb done clicked in your head. They will be appalled at the sight of each other and will waste away because of their sin. So we got Israelites killing each other in the street right now because they don't know who they are. They don't know that they're the moving sound of the eternal energy that can move throughout anything, that is above everything. So let me ask you a question. If you knew God dwelt inside of you and your people, could you pick up a gun and shoot me if I have done nothing to harm you? Could you have hate in your heart towards me? When the living, breathing, eternal energy you know for a fact is inside of me, would it be that easy to disrespect me? Even a greater question, would it be that easy to disrespect yourself and magnify even more? Would it be that easy to let others disrespect your people? Because by doing that, they're disrespecting the energy that made you. Chapter 5. Now, son of man, take a sharp sword and use it as a barber's razor to shave your head and your beard. Then take a set of scales and divide up the hair. When the days of your siege come to an end, burn a third of the hair inside the city. Take a third and strike it with the sword all around the city, and scatter the third into the wind. For I will pursue them with drawn sword. But take a few hairs and tuck them away in the folds of your garment. Again, take a few of these and throw them into the fire and burn them up. A fire will spread from there to all of Hawa Israel. So we know these ancient men, these Essenes, these prophets that the Most High sent to us, they had long hair, extremely long hair. I'm talking about long, nappy, proud hair that touched all the way to the ground. And with that understanding, you know that they had tons of power in their hair. Because we know that our hair isn't just an inanimate object. Your hair is alive, just like the plants around you are alive. So when the Most High told him to cut it off, it must have been painful for Ezekiel. But he realized he had to do it because he had to do something for the whole. Because he was not separate from the whole. And although the rest of the whole didn't understand their purpose, he understood his. And that's all that he needed. So now juxtapose that to yourself. When you know the Creator is all that you need, what can you fear? Because when he formed you, did he form you in fear? Or did he form you in perfection? You were so goddamn perfect that everyone feared you. Even the ones that were supposed to be here to serve you. The entities that were supposed to be here to serve you. The fallen entities that in their right mind serve you with gladness. But jealousy is a motherfucker. We know that. But you have something greater. And I will tell you over and over and over again till you finally understand it. You have the law. You have the 9. The 9 commandments found in the Decalogue stones of New Mexico. Is what you were formed in. So when you abide by the integrity that you were made in, power returns to you. Power is what you will vibrate in. Because Hawa is moving inside of you. Your electromagnetic field, your etheric field is penetrating and pulsating at the highest vibration. This is what verse 5. This is what the sovereign Hawa says. This is Hawa Yusalem, which I have set in the center of the nations, with all countries around her. Yet in her wickedness she has rebelled against my laws and decrees more than the nations and countries around her. She has rejected my laws, my realities, and has not followed my decrees. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Hawa says. You have been more unruly than the nations around you. When he says that, I hope you understand that you are not judged like these nations are judged. So when he says you are more unruly than the nations around you, that means you had a responsibility that the nations around you didn't have. Huh? Huh? Only real men accept responsibility. The real people of the Most High will come back to him with pleasure, with gladness in their heart. Vibrate, man. You have not followed my decrees or kept my laws, my realities. You have not even conformed to the standards of the nations around you. Therefore, this is what Sovereign Hawa says. I myself am against you, Hawa Yusalem, and I will inflict punishment on you in the sight of the nations. Hey man, I can sit here and break this shit down all day. But you should be getting this. This should be hitting you left and right. You should be feeling the licks right now. You should be jittering. You should be moving around because goddamn, this seat is hot. I will inflict punishment on you in the sight of the nations. Come back to the law and all the punishment will go away. Come back to your Creator with all your heart. All this madness that is going around you will go away. Because you are not here to be a servant. How are you, da? How are Israel? Because just like we are here to serve the Creator, in your right mind, guess what? In your right mind, guess what? I'm gonna let you answer that. Because of all the detestable, because all of your detestable idols, I will do to you what I have never done before and will never do again. Therefore in your midst I will therefore in your midst parents will eat their children and children will eat their parents. I will inflict punishment on you and will scatter you and all your survivors to the winds. Therefore as surely as I live, declares the sovereign Hawa, because you have defiled my sanctuary with your vile images and detestable practices, I myself will shave you. I myself will shave you. We understand that the Most High gave you this beard and this hair for a reason. And it's your connection to the ether field, the electromagnetic field around you. When he says that I will shave you myself, you must have knew we was doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing. When he would literally shatter a tie between us. I know you're tired. Because I know I'm tired. But we have an eternal rest that has his hand stretched out to us. We just have to come back. Come back. He has never left you. You left him. You saw something in the other nations that was appeasing to you. When without him, there will be no other nation. This is not play. This is reality. I will not look on you with a pity or spare you. A third of your people will die of the plague or perish by famine inside you. A third will fall by the sword outside your walls. And a third I will scatter to the winds and pursue with drawn sword. Is this ringing a bell? 1492, is it ringing a bell? The movie Avatar, is it ringing a bell? Dumb diverses, is it ringing a bell? Because as I said, you were formed in his image. And he is of greatness. He is of valor. He is of the utmost nobility. And when you fall and go away from that, he will separate himself from you. Until you are willing to turn back and walk forward to him. Verse 13, then my anger will cease and my wrath against them will subside, and I will be avenged. And when I have spent my wrath on them, they will know that I, Hawa, have spoken in my zeal. I will make you a ruin and a reproach among the nations around you. In the sight of all who pass by, you will be a reproach and a faunt, a warning and an object of horror to the nations around you. When I inflict punishment on you in anger and in wrath, and with stinging rebuke, I, Hawa, have spoken. When I shoot at you with my deadly destructive arrows of famine, I will shoot to destroy you. I will bring more and more famine upon you and cut off your food supply. I will send famine and wild beasts against you, and they will leave you childless. Plague and bloodshed will sweep through you, and I will bring the sword against you. I, Hawa, have spoken. Ezekiel number 4 and 5. He's laying it out for you. You have a trump card to all this BS that's going around you. You have the law. You have the creator of all things wanting to be there for you. This is to my autochthonous man and my autochthonous woman. Because he loves you so much, the world will hate you. Too damn bad. That's their fault. But you just have to choose up now. Choosing the law is choosing up. You do not have a problem with the law, you just think you do. No one has a problem with their brother next to them looking out for them. No one has a problem with honoring thy father and thy mother above. No one has a problem. Well, someone might have a problem with you resting on the seventh day. But as I said, that's their problem, not yours. So will you choose destruction or will you choose life? Will you choose famine or will you choose a feast? Will you choose your people or the other nations? And most importantly, will you choose and remember your Creator, because He has never forgot you. Be one.